Alright, here we are on a driving video for our 94 Chevy two-door Blazer. You can go to Tahoe. It's kind of the same body style as the Tahoes and Yukons. I got all the lights running, four ways going. No smoke or ticking going on there. Pretty bright day, but all the lights are working. We'll get going in here. We'll do a little bit of city driving and get going up a hill and hit some potholes and stuff like that. You can hear the blower motor going real good. Go ahead. Power windows work good. Got your door locks. Those are working nice. You can see we got the e-brake on. We'll go ahead and put it down into neutral here, and you can see we're not moving or anything. All the e-brakes working good. Pop it off and we start rolling, and the light goes out obviously. We'll get the four ways off. The AC doesn't, it's like about 80 degrees right now, and the AC doesn't blow. It kind of just keeps you a little cool. It's not cold, ice cold. That's really the only thing you're gonna maybe want to do on this truck, is just redo the AC if that's something you need. Up here in Washington we don't really use it a whole lot, but otherwise this truck mechanically is just in awesome condition. It's got a Blaupunkt sound system, so it's got a nice little CD player in it. You know, there's no chips or cracks in the window. And you got your intermediate wipers, all those are working good. It's got the rear wiper also, and it's also got the rear defrogger. That's all working, that's nice. And so this is before they went to the Tahoe, so they call it the Blazer. And then in 95, I believe they went to the Tahoe name, but it's the same truck. And they're hard to find in the two-door. So we'll get going here. A really sound truck, no rattles, there's no door sag on this thing. Hit a little pothole. You know, I'm just giving it like quarter throttle. This thing just gets up and goes really good. It's also got some receipts. Here's some potholes. It just soaks them up. You know, it's got the 4-speed automatic transmission, so it climbs up hills good and gets up and moves pretty well on the freeway. No motor issues at all. Mechanically, the only issue is probably that AC system. We'll floor it going up this hill, give her a little bit of juice, but we don't want to climb up on anybody too quick. This thing does come with the receipts, which is nice for a brand new transmission, AAMCO transmission at 137,000 miles, and then it has a receipt for all new brakes, front and rear, at 147,000 miles, and it's got 171 710 on it right now. But it had new rotors, wheel cylinders, rear drums, you know, the whole 9 yards. So that's nice to know. No play in the steering, no slack or anything. It's really tight. Just a nice, really straightforward truck. A really clean body, no rust, really nice interior. I mean, interior is just in excellent condition. But I mean, as you can see, I mean, it just handles nice and tight. No squeaking, clunking, rattling. Just a nice solid truck. You know, it does pretty decent on gas mileage. You know, it's the fuel injected 350. You know, it's a motor that goes forever. You know, it's a legendary motor. Cruise control works. Your wiper delay works. You know, your cruise control and wiper delay is all on there. You got your remote. You got the nice small power mirrors. You can see those getting moving. A little hard to see with the sun going. But you got your overhead lights, all that stuff. All your lights work. I just did no reserve. You know, it's gonna be 7-day auction. You know, we don't enter auctions early. It's just a great bargain. I mean, this thing comes with the receipt on the transmission alone was $3,800. So, I mean, you're basically, you know, getting a new AAMCO transmission and then getting the truck for free. But we'll get going on some acceleration here, and we'll start off with just a medium throttle, and then we'll really stand on it and get going and get up to maybe, you know, 70 plus, whatever we can do with traffic. You got your rear hatch release, got your dome lights. I think it does have daylight running lights, but and the full drive system's really easy. You just pull down, and then as you get going, It sometimes takes a little bit, but it does light up front. Now you can see it all lit up, and then so that's super easy to do. It's got the automatic hub, so there's no worry there. You just click her in if you hit a little bit of snow or a little bit of slippery mud, and away you go. So we're just gonna hit a little bit just average. Sometimes the turn signal cancel doesn't, if you don't go sharp enough, doesn't turn off, so sometimes you gotta do it manually. We'll slow down a little bit just to gain us some room in front of the guy in front of us, so we don't want to climb up on him. But it's a nice sound truck, no howling issues, and I floored it now and gets up and moves nice. It just drives nice and straight. It's an easy to drive truck. I mean, anybody could drive this thing. You know, anywhere from a 16-year-old, super safe car for them, and this thing drives, you know, is like a tank. It's got no cracks or chips in the window. You know, it's got a fresh oil change, so you don't even got to worry about that. You know, we like to sell our vehicles where when you get them, you know, they're ready to go. You know, you might want to do some upgrades, as, you know, depending on the vehicle. You know, some people like to do some stuff to taste, maybe some wheels. I mean, this truck will look just killer with a set of nice polished wheels. But we like to sell them so where you can just jump in them and don't have to worry about anything, not even fluid changes. You just drive them, change the fluids as you go, put the miles on it, and then you know, later down the road, when, you know, after driving quite a few thousand miles, you need to do brakes, you do the brakes, and kind of just keep driving it. So this truck's ready to go. It's going to be no reserve. We'll do a little bit more city driving here for you to kind of go over some road construction so you can feel the rattles and the bumps. If we got room, you know, we'll come to a stop. But if you guys need any more videos, we do the video of it just driving around the parking lot real short. You know, if you need any more videos, just let me know, or definitely any more pictures. But so we'll just stand on, real responsive, kind of throws you back. All right, everybody, good luck.